Hi guys, today I'll be doing a demo of P2PFinance, a fully decentralized peer-to-peer borrowing and lending DApp built on the Algorand network. We have all been in that position where we buy a token or an NFT expecting the price to rise and then it dips, and then we buy more trying to DCA and then the dip just keeps on dipping. But as traders or investors, we want to buy low and sell high and not the other way around. The DApp was created to solve the problem where an individual is in need of urgent funds or liquidity. With P2PFinance, such an individual will no longer need to sell their assets at a loss and can now hodl their assets. Similarly, a new user may have an asset that gives them access to a DApp or an NFT, which is an in-game asset. There's a possibility that if you sell that asset, the new user may value it 10 times more or may never even want to sell, which means that you lose the asset forever. This is not so dissimilar to traditional finance, where a bank may accept shares in a company, in this case tokens such as algo, or an artwork, in this case NFTs, as collateral for a loan. A DApp such as this is particularly important in jurisdictions such as Africa, where access to credit is almost non-existent for individuals. In Nigeria, for instance, regular individuals do not have access to credit cards, pawn shops, and other forms of credit available in the West. And credit lines tend to only be extended to large organizations or mega rich individuals. The app also benefits lenders as it is a safe and secure way for lenders to earn passive income. With P2PFinance, a user can simply create an advert stating how much they want to borrow, the collateral they are offering, and for how long, and then another user can lend to them. This DApp is different from existing loan apps such as Avi and Compound, which are more similar to traditional banks in that they pool users' deposits and then lend from that pool. P2PFinance, on the other hand, simply provides a platform for borrowers to meet lenders, and then they borrow or lend from one another in a peer-to-peer manner. A smart contract simply holds the collateral and installment payments in escrow pending the outcome of the loan at the expiry of the loan terms or as soon as the loan is repaid in full. So enough talk, let me go ahead and demonstrate the use of the app. First of all, it should be noted that you need an Algorand wallet such as my Algo wallet or Pera Algo wallet and testnet Algo's USDC, NFTs, or any other assets which you want to use to test the DApp. Links to both the Algo and USDC faucets, as well as another app which we built, which you can use to create an NFT on testnet, can be found in the description. The first step will be to connect your wallet to the DApp by clicking on the Connect Wallet button. In this case, I'll choose my Algo wallet, manage your account. I choose the correct account, put in the password, and click on Connect to connect the wallet. Now that I'm connected successfully, I'll have to sign in. To do this, I'll click on this button which shows my wallet address. And since I have not signed in with this wallet before, if I click on sign in, I'll be redirected to a page to sign up. To sign up, I'll simply have to add a username and then an NFT ID, which could be my profile picture. So as you can see, it says no account was detected, please sign up. And I click OK. I'm on the sign up page. I'll just choose the username Guna Labs and I'll quickly pull up an NFT I had by copying the ID from the Explorer and pasting it in the PIP ID field. Click on sign up and success. I have successfully signed up. Now that I'm signed in, I can see my profile. I can see my profile picture, my name, and other things. And I can now go ahead to borrow or lend by clicking on the borrow or lend buttons. And to create an advert to borrow, I'll click on the borrow button. And then next, I'll have to fill out the fields. We expect users to borrow USDCs and algos a lot, so we have those easily available in the UI for users. So I'll choose USDC. And then I'll have to now determine the loan amount and the repayment amount. Let's say the loan amount should be 10 USDC. And then the repayment amount, let's say 15 USDC, which I think is like a 50% return on investment, which is pretty attractive. And then next I'll have to choose the collateral. So I'll get the asset ID from the Explorer, and then I'll paste in the asset ID. Since it's an NFT, the amount will be 1. And then I have to choose the maturation in blocks. I think I'll choose, let's say, 500 blocks, which I assume should be about 30 minutes or so, since an average block on Algorand is about 3.6 or 3.7 seconds. And submit. Now I have to sign a few transactions. These transactions will be to opt in into the application and also to allow my collateral to be held by the contracts in escrow. So pretty much releasing the collateral to the contracts. Now, I think the loan has been created successfully. You can see success. And now we can see the amount. We can click on the collateral to see it, to view it in the Block Explorer. We can see the amounts that we want to borrow, the amounts we want to repay, the maturation, which starts counting down once another user lends to us. And then we can also drop the ad at any time before another user has lent to us if we need our collateral back. Now if we copy my wallet address and view it in the Algorand Explorer, you should be able to see the transaction sending the NFT from my wallet to the contract. Just wait for it to load for a bit. And there it is. One NFT has been sent from my wallet to the contract. Next, I would like to demonstrate how to lend. I have already gone ahead to add another user and create another advert so that we can see what happens in both scenarios when a user pays back the loan and also when the user does not pay back before the expiry of the loan term. So we can see the details of the loan here. And if we check the user's address, we can see that the collateral of 50 algos has been sent by the user to the contract. Next, I will open another instance of the DApp to demonstrate lending. In this case, I'll be connecting using my Algo wallet via Wallet Connect. But if you notice, when you first click on connect, you'll already be connected due to caching. So you have to first disconnect for testing purposes. Obviously, this wouldn't be a problem in production. So now that the wallet connection has been terminated, I can now go ahead to reconnect with my wallet. Click on connect wallet. So after I've clicked on wallet connect, I'll simply just scan the QR code with my phone and then choose the wallet on my phone and connect. That my wallet is connected successfully, I'll have to go through the sign up process once again. And click on sign in. Obviously, I haven't signed up before, so I'll be redirected to sign up. And then once again, I'll have to choose a username. I guess in this case, I'll use my teammate's username or his actual name as the username. I'll have to open the wallet in the Algorand Explorer to be able to get the asset ID for the NFT that I want to use as my profile picture. So I've copied the address, opened it, scroll down and find the NFT I want to use in particular. Okay, I've copied and pasted it and click on sign up. And apparently the sign up failed. I believe my teammates must have already used this name to sign up as another user. So I'll choose a different name in this case and click on sign up. And yes, sign up has been successful. So now To lend, I'll simply have to click on the lend button, and now I can see all the active adverts, and I can choose to lend to either one of them. So let me first lend to the first one, which I actually want to time out. So let me lend to that one first. I clicked on lend. You'll have to approve the fact that you want to lend 15 USDC to the person. So I'll click on yes to accept that. I'll have to sign some transactions on my phone in order to approve the transaction. So that'll take a short while. Okay, it's been successful. And if we scroll down, now we can see that the advert is no longer active. Just give it a bit of time to load. Okay, now it's loaded. We can see the details of the loan, and we can see the maturation is already counting down, and we can choose to repay the loan if we want. But I want this one to actually time out to show what happens when we don't repay, so I would not be repaying the loan. The transactions on the Block Explorer. This is the borrower's address, and we can see the transaction for the receipt of 15 USDC. Similarly, we can check the address of the lender, and if you check the transactions, we can see the transaction sending the 15 USDC over to the contract for it to be transferred to the lender. Now let's go ahead and lend to the other borrower so that we can show a situation whereby they actually repay the loan. So in this case, since it's an NFT, I'll first have to opt in to the asset in my wallet. So I've gone ahead to opt in on my phone, and that has been confirmed. I can confirm the transaction to lend 10 USDC. And I'll wait a little bit, and we've sent it successfully. And if we scroll down to check the profile, we can see that another active loan has been added to the active loans. I'm gonna go ahead and check the Block Explorer, and now we can see the transaction to send 10 USDC to the borrower and the transaction fee. Okay, so we can see now that we can repay the loan of 15 USDC. You could either repay the entirety of the 15 USDC all at once, or you can repay it in installments. I'll demonstrate paying it in installments. It should also be noted that we incorporated a safety feature whereby if you attempt to pay more than you actually owe, the contract will ensure that you only pay back the amounts that you owe and no excess will be sent to the lender. And also, when you pay in installments, each installment is held by the contract. So in case you cannot pay it back fully, then the amounts that you have paid will be returned to you, and then the collateral will be sent to the lender. That's if you cannot pay back fully but have paid back some installments before the expiry of the loan term. So we'll be paying back in 5 USDC tranches. I've already repaid the first one. Let me repay another 5 USDC again. Submit the transaction. Sign the transaction again. And let's wait a little bit for it to load. And as you can see, the outstanding is now only 5 USDC since we've already paid back 10. And we can see the transactions where we paid back each one. By checking on the Block Explorer. So now let's repay the remainder. And this time, as you can see, I tried to put in 7 to try and trick the contract. Or let's even try 10. And we'll see that only the amounts that we're supposed to pay would have been paid when we check the Explorer. But as now you can see that the loan has been fully replayed and the loan has been closed. So let's check the Block Explorer. In a minute. Yes. And we can see that collateral has been returned to us. And let's go ahead and check the lender as well, so that we can see the receipt. Also note that you can see that we only paid 5 USDC 3 times, making a total of 15 USDC. Even though we attempted to pay 10 USDC the last time, the contract only sent out 5. So that's showing now how that guard works in this case. So 5 USDC 3 times, making a total of 15, and you can see at the bottom there we received 10 USDC. So let's check the lender's account if we can find it. Yes, and we can see that the contract has sent 15 USDC to the lender to close out the loan. In the second situation, we can see that the maturation period has already expired. So the lender can go ahead and claim their collateral by clicking on the claim button. And after claiming their collateral, we've successfully claimed the collateral. And if we check in the Block Explorer, we'll be able to see that transaction. And you can see, just let it load for a bit. And now we can see that the 50 algos collateral has been sent. And if the borrower had paid back some installments, they would have been able to equally claim back those installment payments that they had made. Thank you for watching our project video. We really appreciate you taking the time to watch the whole video. We hope that you enjoyed the app, and you could give us any feedback you have on Discord. The link to our Discord usernames will also be in the description. Thank you and have a great week. Bye.